It is currently 2:47 p.m. and it is December 12th. So happy Vlogmas day 12. Happy Vlogmas week 3, which is insane. Currently, I'm wearing this dress, but then it looks like I'm wearing like a dress, right? I'm wearing pajama pants underneath. If you are new here, hi, I'm Kiana. If you just stumbled upon my Vlogmases, hi, welcome to week 3. I'm from Toronto, Ontario. I'm a very small content creator. I currently have so much laundry to fold because I didn't fold it yesterday. So I'm gonna get on with that and probably catch up on Vlogmases and also put on some comfy clothes because this dress pants situation thing I have going on right now is not worth it. I'm going to change into comfier clothes and get started on folding my laundry. Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 13. It is currently 10:56 and it is such a beautiful day today. Like the sun is out, it's really bright outside. About to decide which courses I need to drop. Hi guys, so it's currently almost 3 p.m. and I'm eating a Rice Krispies cookies and cream. I will have to say it is good. It's just very anticlimactic. It doesn't really taste like cookies and cream. Like this is what I would imagine the Rice Krispies version of a Timby, where it's exactly like the original with added shit on top. Like it's not that good. Okay, I'm really taking a risk. You're currently set on a tissue box, a cleansing balm, and another face mask. I decided that I wanted to do a face mask today. I don't like to use my fingers to dig out the products because I think that's way too messy, but it looks like this. It's just a clay mask, and then I grab some on the brush and just start going to town. Hi you guys, so it is currently Vlogmas day 14 and it is exactly 4:30 p.m. I feel like on days where I do absolutely nothing, which is most days, I just get a later start to the vlog because there's really nothing to vlog. I'm like clearly wearing the sweatshirt for I don't even know how many times I've worn this sweatshirt this week. But also today I decided it was a good idea to wear shorts. I don't know why. It's not even hot outside. I also made myself kind like a vanilla latte with like caramel on top. This is the first time I've had an iced drink in months because my fridge has like the water dispenser with the ice dispenser like attached to it, and it's been broken for I don't even know how long. Considering how early I finished school this year, I could have done the traditional Vlogmas where you vlog every single day of December and then you upload every single day. I knew that nothing interesting really happens throughout the week. Really nothing goes on except for like me working on the computer, editing vlogs, or kind of just watching Netflix. I get email notifications from things like LinkedIn and Indeed, because we're really hunting for a job out here. Yes, it was Indeed, and Indeed will always send me like job notifications or job alerts for things that I've looked at before. So this one was for a graphic design intern. What I thought was funny, this job position is for a job I previously applied to, was offered the job, and ultimately had to turn down. I'm trying to think if it's like a good idea to expose them like this, because they were very unprofessional. I don't think anybody should be working for them. If you don't know, I am studying to be a graphic designer at University in Toronto. So most of the jobs I do apply to are in the Toronto area, the greater Toronto area, because that's where I currently live. So this position is in the greater Toronto area, so it's not in Toronto. It's with a very well-known real estate agency, and it's a graphic design intern position, which seems like right up my alley. So I originally applied for this exact position in somewhere around March or April of this year, with the intent that I would start sometime in April or May and then like work through the summer. It was only supposed to be a 4-month internship. So yeah, it's a 4-month internship and you get $500 per month, 8-hour shifts. I applied to this position and never heard back, which is normal when you apply to jobs. You just assume that you got rejected. I essentially got an email from said company and they were asking if I was still interested in the position and if I was available for an interview. My work schedule at the time was very chaotic, so I explained to them, you know, I'm still interested, because at the time I had no fucking clue what this job was. Long story short, I scheduled an interview. I went to an interview. It was the next day. So I got to the interview, you know, walked up to, I think it was the receptionist, and she was like, oh yeah, go upstairs and someone will like come and get you, take you to the interview room. So I walk up the stairs and there was no one to greet me. Eventually someone did come out and, you know, she took me to the boardroom where it was her interviewing me, and I don't even remember this guy's name. He was very unprofessional. I'm gonna say it right off the bat. He was very unprofessional, was kind of just lounging in his chair. Even if you are the interviewer, I don't care. You should at least seem interested in the person that you were interviewing. They went through my portfolio. When I realized what version of my portfolio they were actually reviewing, I had redone my entire portfolio, and I realized they had not seen my updated resume and they had not seen my updated portfolio. They told me about all the stuff I would be working on, and that's where the red flags really started. They wanted me to design full websites, design full apps. I know what a graphic designer does, and of course there are graphic designers who specialize in web design and UX UI. I know that those are not graphic design responsibilities. So there were just like a million red flags. The one that like really got to me, just their unprofessionalism. This interview, I kid you not, was 5 minutes. I ended up rejecting the job offer because I did not think that what they were advertising was what they needed. They were only going to pay me $500. At the time, I was also doing an internship that was unpaid, and I had no problem doing my unpaid internship. I actually loved my unpaid internship. It taught me a lot, and I will read you my exact email to them and I will read their response because they were just very unprofessional. I have no problem exposing them from my experience. I said, after careful consideration, I have decided to reject your offer for the graphic design position. I do not feel like it is the right position for me at this point in time, considering I will be going back to school full-time in 2 weeks, in addition to the internship I am currently working on. I have thoroughly thought about what my responsibilities would be in this role, and I strongly believe that what you are requiring is way beyond the role of a graphic design intern, and I would highly recommend that you look for a full-time graphic designer, software developer, and social media marketer instead of a single intern based on what you need to fill the role. I understand that this is not the response you are expecting to this news. However, this role is not at all what I expected as a graphic design intern, and its responsibilities go way above what I would be compensated per month in relation to the work I would be producing. Their response was, thanks for letting us know about your decision. We respect your decision. However, having said that, we know what a good graphic designer who is willing to learn and excel well will be suited for this position. We have hired interns as graphic designers and offer them full-time positions if they perform to our expectations. If at the moment pay is more important than learning, we suggest you should look at full-time jobs rather than internships. Internships are meant to provide you a platform to learn in a team environment. That was the last straw and I just didn't reply to them. The reason why I'm sharing this story is if you are a young graphic designer, if you want to get into design and you see this internship, do not take it. And I cannot express that enough because this real estate agency will take advantage of you. But that's all I want to share because I just thought it was funny that they're still currently looking for a graphic design intern. I want to spread the word that nobody should be applying to this job. Seemed like the actual worst, and I got the confirmation that it was.
Yeah, I'm driving. You're driving?
You're driving us crazy.
Cheers.
Happy retirement.
Kiana, what's yours? Wow.
Hello everyone and welcome to Vlogmas day 18. I'm pretty sure I did not vlog the last 2 days, or actually I got a couple clips. Yesterday was my dad's office Christmas party, and since he was retiring this year, we got to go, and it is a way later start. I believe it's like 5 p.m. It snowed all day, which was like so pretty. I am leaving in about 45 minutes to go to my friend Nashig's Christmas party. I'm gonna take you guys along with me, but right now I am just going to do my makeup. The reason why I actually didn't vlog the last 2 days was because I was just in a really bad mood, and honestly, who wants to watch someone vlog while they're in a bad mood? Not me. I'm honestly still kind of in like a mood, is because my school recently announced that they're delaying the start to the winter semester, aka my final semester of university and just school in general, to January 28th, in the hope that we will go back in person, which I don't think we will. And on top of that, we don't get a reading week. And the last thing I'm gonna do is just curl my eyelashes and use the L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof Mascara. But before I do that, I'm going to end this clip so that I could charge this battery, and I will see you guys probably when I'm at the party.
Oh my god, I'm freezing.
No, like she says
Whoa.
her racist.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Like if you come here, see how frozen. Hi guys, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Oh, can I have a cute? So this is food. Food. There.
What'd you bring?
Literally when you said brownies, I was like, I'm so excited.
You never know.
Should I? Are you okay for me? Oh no, it's not for me. Okay. Can I say something? Yeah. No, I was gonna say that. Sister Michaela, you wanna?
And I just pray that you keep us safe. I pray that none of us catch COVID. Amen. And none of us give it to others, Lord God. And I pray that, yes, we're able to consume this food all well. Pray that you just bless this evening and great memories will be made. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Amen.
This
So it is currently 12:30 a.m. and it is actually Vlogmas day 19, but I'm here to end Vlogmas week 3. It was so good to see so many people from high school who I haven't seen in so long. I hope you enjoyed Vlogmas week 3. Come back next week for Vlogmas week 4, which is the last week, and it'll be Christmas, which is crazy. I haven't gotten really into the Christmas spirit, but hopefully this week we can get really into the holiday and the festivities. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Look up at the sky, ask it why are you all so afraid?